I don't understand how this guy's gonna. This can't continue. Either he's got to change his ways, or he's gonna go over the deep.
But he's been doing this forever.
I've seen him a couple times.
Yeah.
This was extreme.
Yeah.
That racket was just bent and crooked and crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, he took a bathroom break, but all he did in the bathroom break is go down a hallway and smash 2 rackets. He was ripping the umpire audibly that the whole stadium could hear him, and using F-bombs and S-bombs, and yeah, he's.
And then he didn't what? He had to wrap his racket, or what was he doing there?
He was putting grip tape on his racket, and the chair umpire was like, "This is a time penalty," and he goes, "No, go ahead and serve. You can serve anytime you want." He's like standing there wrapping his grip tape on his racket. He goes, "Serve. I want you to."
First of all, I love this because Jamie's in all of his glory right now, and so letting us know about tennis. But I would also say that's the most interesting tennis match that I've watched the other morning when you showed me that. That was sweet. I don't care. Go nuts.
Mental midgets.
Be controversial.
So an episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live last year that featured emergency tones in a sketch mocking the presidential alert system is going to cost ABC dearly. The FCC fined them $395,000 for misusing the tones. Because apparently the purpose of the warning system is to warn people of emergencies like tornadoes and floods, and you're not allowed to use it in anything except those actual emergencies. So people that use it in sketches or stuff, you're going to get fined. They also fined The Walking Dead $104,000 for using it improperly. They fined a TV show called Lone Star Law, which is on the Animal Planet. They fined Animal Planet $68,000.
Wow.
So they're not messing around.
No, don't use that emergency system. I mean, that reminds me of the episode last year of South Park where they apparently activated Alexas all over the United States. Remember that? They said something. They did something where all of a sudden, like Cartman or somebody said something, and everybody's Alexa said, "I'm sorry, what did you say?" or something like that.
That's
You figured out a way to activate Alexas.
By the way, a little controversy here. Ticket text 97136. Tell Jamie the G in Kyrios is silent in the pronunciation.
Oh my
Did you
God.
know that? Did you know that?
All I know is I've watched the guy for 5 years, and every announcer refers to him as Nick Kyrgios or Nick Kyrgios, both. Kyrgios.
Okay, I don't know.
All right.
That's your sport.
He's visibly upset.
Let's do a Twitter poll on that.
Okay, yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Paul. It is 6:46 on 97.1 to the Ticket. Jamie and Stoney, we got Piston tickets to give away at 7:02 for opening night against the Hawks. LaFontaine Automotive Group and FamilyDeal.com is extending their massive used car summer 10 event through August 31st. Thousands of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs drastically marked down to save you serious cash. Go to FamilyDeal.com today to find an endless selection of used vehicles at prices that will blow your mind. Several starting at under $3,000 on up to manufacturer certified pre-owned, still under warranty. Everything is priced to move. And here's where it gets even better. Now until the end of August, you'll get a $1,000 above the Kelley Blue Book value for your trade towards your purchase. It's easy math, folks. Just look up your estimated trade value at KBB.com at $1,000. Why would you shop anywhere else but FamilyDeal.com? And there's never any credit shaming at LaFontaine. All loan applications are accepted, and you're sure to get approved at a payment you can afford. That's why they say it's LaFontaine. It's the family deal. It's not just what you get. It's how you feel.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by Schoolcraft College. There's light traffic volumes on your drive this morning, but there is a new problem that could add to slowdowns through the work zone. I-75 southbound at 12 Mile, an accident is reported to the left side. Are you ready for the future? Schoolcraft College fall registration is happening now. Classes begin August 27th. Take advantage of career counseling and workshops for resume writing, interviewing skills, and more. You have a dream. Make the right choice. Choose Schoolcraft College. For more information, visit schoolcraft.edu. I'm Michelle Penny on the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
Your teams, your life, your sports station. 97.1 The Ticket. This CBS Sports Minute is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
This is Boomer Esiason with the CBS Sports Minute. Last year's New England defensive signal caller Brian Flores is now Miami's head coach. Greg Schiano was then reportedly hired as defensive coordinator, but he flaked out. Certainly Bill Belichick is more than capable of calling defensive plays himself. However, he's apparently been quietly grooming rookie linebackers coach Gerard Mayo for the role. If he did call plays in last week's preseason opener, then Mayo put on a clinic. The Hoodie Man was later asked about Mayo's role, and the answer was classic Belichickian. pitcher clarifies the situation. Then along comes safety Duron Harmon. Now he's in his 7th season, so you'd think he'd know better than just to blurt out. Gerard obviously has been calling the plays for us. Although he can talk with the media, Harmon should have known too well. Hold the Mayo. I'm Boomer Esiason.
Napa know-how.
At Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care Centers, get a $25 prepaid Visa card when you get any Napa Automotive battery. It's the best deal for some of the best batteries from some of the best car people around. But we might be a little partial. Anyhow, pick up any Napa Automotive battery and save $25. Do it yourself or have it done for you. That's Napa Know-How.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care Centers while supplies last. Offer ends 8/31/19.
Meet Miguel. He has investments through Principal.
Hi there.
Miguel finally had the opportunity to buy his dream car in retirement. But life changed when his 16-year-old granddaughter moved in.
We're happy to have her.
With the help of his advisor, Miguel reworked his financial plan, and now that dream car looks a little different.
We just want it to be safe for her to drive.
We can help you plan for that. Principal. Investments, retirement, insurance.
Principal Life and Principal Life Insurance Companies, Principal Global Investors, Principal Securities Inc. Member SIPC, member companies of Principal Des Moines, Iowa.
Brace yourself for one of the best golf tips ever. It's just 3 words, 5 syllables. It could change your game profoundly. Ready? Here it is. Register to win. In the Carl's Golfland 61st Anniversary Gift-Away, register to win a free trip for 2 to play Whistling Straits, Pinehurst Resort, or Treetops Resort, or to our launch pad for a set of custom-fit clubs. A $500 shopping spree for Adidas or Puma. A custom 2-long garage putter. Shall I go on? Okay, I will. A year's supply of Titleist golf balls. A Bushnell rangefinder. Your choice of his and hers FootJoy golf shoes. And get our lowest prices of the year with instant discounts on almost everything. It's the Carl's Golfland 61st Anniversary Gift-Away. Register online or in-store at Carl's Golfland. Land of Golf Plenty. Bloomfield Hills and Plymouth and St. John's. And carlsgolfland.com. Remember, keep your head still and register to win.
I plan to stop smoking, so I lost my train of thought.
No worries.
Most don't get it on the first try, but if you keep trying to quit smoking, you can succeed.
Take 2.
I plan to stop smoking, so I keep my hands busy when I have the urge to smoke. Like, I play with pencils, and I've broken a bunch. But hey, if it helps me break this addiction, it's worth it.
Get tips to help you quit at everytrycounts.gov.
Bacon Fest is on at Wendy's. Get the party brought to you through DoorDash with a new bacon jalapeno cheeseburger right now with Wendy's Bacon Fest.
Delivery available at select markets and participating units. Prices may be higher than restaurant. Delivery may apply. See DoorDash.com for details. Last year, 97 The Ticket Student Heart Check program detected over 150 student athletes who needed a follow-up with a cardiologist to ensure they have a healthy heart. Make time to have your child checked. Contact the Ernst Cardiovascular Center at Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak.
If you can't say it loud and proud, at least say it loud. 97.1 The Ticket.
On to Miguel, swinging a fly ball, left field, deep, got a chance, gone! That one jumps off Miguel Cabrera's bat, line drive, deep to left center, home run number 9, and the Tigers are within 1, 3-2.
Home run number 9 for Maggie, ladies and gentlemen. The quest for 15 stays alive.
He's on my number.
9?
Yeah. Which you thought I was just insane. When I said back in, I believe it was early May, probably.
I think we were like maybe late May or something. Didn't I say 15?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can do
I
this.
said something about I wouldn't be surprised if he got up to like 18, because he's going to hit a bunch of, meaningless solo shots here the next month.
You mean like that one yesterday?
Exactly. The next month and a half. This is when he's going to get those numbers up to make it look like he had a better season than he actually did.
Yeah. I gotta see if I can find this line. It was so funny. I mean, it's like, it just shows you how our expectations of Miguel Cabrera, and not ours, but just what this guy used to be and what he is now. It's like, it says something like, the Tigers would certainly take the Miguel Cabrera they've been getting in May. He's hitting like .313 with 3 homers. Ooh. 3 homers in August. Crazy.
He's just lighting it up, man.
It's August 16th. So that's 16 games, give or take. That's one homer every 5 games.
Just killing the ball.
I mean, this is Miguel Cabrera we're talking about. One of the greatest hitters of our generation, and we're celebrating 3 homers in the month.
Now, the interesting thing is, he is going to get to 500 home runs, probably midway through the season. This time next year, he'll probably have almost 500, right? If he can tack on, say, 5, 6, 7 more this year, then next year he'll only need, I think, like 18, 20, something like. He's close. He's at like 477, 478.
Is he?
Something like that. So, yeah, I mean, he'll hit that milestone.
A meaningless solo homer in July of next year. Great. Love it. Can't wait.
I wonder what the Jim Price drop will be for that.
Wow. The big man. The big man coming through as usual. 248-539-9797 is the telephone number. The ticket text 97136. And in honor of our friend Jeff Rieger, the Tigers did guarantee the 3rd consecutive losing season. Right?
Yeah, it's done now.
Yeah, they've now lost 82 games. They're 36-82. The dream of a 46-0 finish was dashed after a 1-0 start. They just fell 45 short of that, which is just a shame.
It would have been fun if they got into like a 5-6 game winning streak or something. Just avoided 82 for a little bit, you know?
Here it is, sorry. If the Tigers are offered the Cabrera they've seen in August, they'll take it. He's hitting .307 with 3 home runs in 13 games this month. In addition to the home run, Cabrera twice lined out sharply into the right field gap. Ooh. The always impressive loud out.
The classic, he's really hitting the ball hard.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so if you're like us, you probably spent at least a little bit of time last night watching the Raiders-Cardinals game on Monday Night Football's special Thursday night edition on ESPN. Raiders beat the Cards, no big deal. Kyler Murray looked very pedestrian. He looked good in his first game. In his second game last night, not as good, let's just say that. So we got this text exchange going last night with me and Kyle and Gov. And Gov said, this is at 8:51 p.m. The game started at 8 p.m. I hate to make proclamations off preseason, but Kyler Murray looks small and like crap. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. And
he looks very small.
Yeah, they made a comparison in the pre-game Monday Night Countdown on Thursday Night Special Edition.
Yeah.
That with Russell Wilson and QBRs in their final college football season, and the numbers are sick good, or similar. And then they also showed the height. And listed Murray at 5'10", and Russell Wilson at 5'11". I'm sorry, he is not 5'10". He isn't. I've seen quarterbacks play for 40 years of my life in the NFL. He is not 5'10". He's 5'8". And they put pressure on him. They came after him, and he was doing his, scrambling, getting away from it most of the time. He did get a safety, and he had one rush for 4 yards, but he throwing on the run wasn't quite as accurate. I hate to do this, but I didn't like him coming out, and I think that's probably why more so than anything, I do not think this guy's going to be a superstar. I think at best, it's RG3 all over again, where there might be a splash, he gets figured out, and it's over.
I get how it looks, and it didn't look great. I at least had it on in the background. I was at a little intimate country concert last night in Royal Oak. But
whoa,
we'll get to that later.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah,
hold on. Can I just clarify that? An intimate country concert?
Yeah. Just a few friends and a star. Yeah, it was great.
With the star?
No. I would have gone on the tour bus though. There's no doubt about that. I apologize for not responding. I didn't see it until it was late, and I didn't want to wake you guys up by the time I saw it.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
He said, I hate to make proclamations off the preseason, but Kyler Murray looks like crap. And I said, 338, 4 touchdowns versus the Lions. To which Gov said, yep.
That's exactly how it happened. Yeah. There is a video. Some random person on Twitter sent this out, and it's the Arizona Cardinals running out of the tunnel, and then Kyler Murray behind, and the person put Kyler Murray looking like a Make-A-Wish kid next to his team.
Oh my God!
No, just saying that he looks tiny.
Like a kid.
He looks like a child.
Why don't we take out the Make-A-Wish and just say as a kid?
Okay, fine. All right. Yeah, so we can say that.
Was that on Twitter?
Yeah, of course it was, because it's a cesspool.
I will make this proclamation though for sure. If the Detroit Lions, after watching